I don't know what the hell's going on with me with all these cereal cars that I'm reviewing, but I hope you guys are enjoying it because guess what? We're reviewing yet another car. But it's not a Kellogg's car, it's their arch rival, General Mills. You're probably wondering, oh god, what the hell is this? Today is going to be on a very random diecast that I just realized I have not reviewed yet. I'm like, you know what? I have a lot of NASCAR Authentics cars, even dating back to when Spin Master had NASCAR Authentics. Today is going to be on Austin Dillon's 2014 Cheerios Chevrolet SS for Richard Childress Racing. This is, wow, what a beautiful diecast this is right here, man. I mean, as you guys can tell, this car is very old now. I mean, considering that this is when the OG NASCAR Authentics was born, when it was acquired from Spin Master. And by the way, guys, I absolutely adore this packaging, guys. There's two different ways you can, get these cars out of the box. I mean, you can display them like this, which I have right here, but there's also a collector box inside, which that's something I do miss. I wish Lionel could, like, I don't know. I mean, I wish Lionel, I don't know, brought these little boxes back for the NASCAR Authentics. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like the packaging, but that'd be a good idea for 2021 if they want to do something like that. I mean, wouldn't hurt to tell them, the guys, that, but I don't know. I mean, I might be in the minority of that, but definitely can tell this is an old photo of Austin Dillon because, this is babyface Austin, but this is his rookie car. But yeah, really awesome looking diecast right here, guys. But we're going to take this bad boy out and let's take a closer look at the Cheerios car driven by Austin Dillon in 2014. Alrighty, guys, we got this diecast out of its box, and before we take a look at this, guys, let's look at the little collector box that's come with this, and this is something I really do like. I mean, if you guys know, like, the paint scheme previews that NASCAR does every week, this is kind of like the representation of that, but I like that. It kind of reminds me of, like, the little spotter guys that, that NASCAR has and IndyCar has, too. But you see, you can also display this in the background, and I guess there's some remains of Ty Dillon's number 33 on here. I'm not quite sure what that is. I think I had this car for a while, and I tried making a custom out of this because, yeah, as you guys know, Ty Dillon also drove a 33, so that probably explains that right there. Boy, talk about surprises when you do diecast views. I didn't even realize that's there. So, yeah, that is my job of trying to do a custom, so. But, wow, that is pretty damn funny right there. I can already see the memes rolling in about that. But yeah, NASCAR Authentics, it's upside down, Brian. Jesus. But, yeah, and you can probably see why I don't do customs. But anyways, guys, wow, this diecast is bright and vibrant. I mean, not too many people were big fans of this scheme when it first came out. As you guys know, this is probably one of the OG Austin Dillon Cup cars that came out. As you guys know, this is his 2014 car. But a lot of people are like, how do you know it's his rookie car? But it is. Because, Spin Master, as you guys know, they didn't have the Sunoco Rookie of the Year back then. And even if they add rookie stripes, it would be hard to see. But this is Austin Dillon rookie car from 2014. And I probably prefer getting this version a lot more because the Gold Series variant in 2014 and 2015 were on the WLS and PTC mold. And you guys know me, I'm not a big fan of that. Sure, not too many people were a big fan of the body style with this car. As you guys know, the Spin Master cars were a lot more bulkier, but they looked a lot more better in terms of accuracy. At least the tires looked good. I mean, it was different, something different that we got around the era before NASCAR Authentics got bought out by Lionel Racing. But, yeah, it is more of a toyish quality, but better than WLS mold, am I right? But, Spin Master still has its flaws sometimes. I mean, of course, these are not the right name banners. They're supposed to be gold Chevrolet logos, but they're just basic white, which, I don't mind. But, hey, even Spin Master had name banners. So, hey. And those side skirts, not side skirts. Jesus, I did it again. How many times do you guys say this, Brian? That is the side skirts. This is a roof rail, like a rail, like on train tracks. Rails, rail, roof rail, side skirts, roof rail, side skirts. There. Now I just passed NASCAR 101. Something that Steve Phelps definitely needs, am I right? Anyways, my God, what am I doing in this review? Yeah, this is, I have this car and the Dow car, or as I like to say it, like Homer, Dow! This and the Dow car, both of these cars were basically, that they were announced when, as you guys know, Rich Childress Racing brought back the number 3 in 2014, and that's when a lot of Earnhardt fans were pissed off. They're like, they're bringing back the 3. Dale wouldn't like this. Boycott NASCAR. This is bullshit. Some shit like that. The boomers cannot stop complaining. At the time, I mean, yeah, I was a little skeptical seeing the 3-car back in NASCAR, because considering, that was the last time we ever had a fatality in NASCAR, sadly. But I will say this, guys. Austin Dillon never won in this car. But, it was definitely a car that really stand out. It really did. I mean, the bright yellow and the black racing stripes, that's something we have seen on a lot of cars lately. I mean, it's pretty iconic with the racing stripes. But it looks pretty cool, man. Especially having a main sponsor like Cheerios coming up on board. I mean, Cheerios has been a long time sponsor for many guys. I mean, from Petty Enterprises. I mean, good lord. Feel free to comment below which Cheerios car has been your favorite. I mean, I don't think they ever did a throwback of the Cheerios car. But that would have been really cool, guys. But I don't know who has the Cheerios sponsorship now. I think it's Daughtry now, GT Daughtry Racing, I believe. I don't know. I remember Chris Buescher and Ryan Preece. They both had the Cheerios car when they were both driving the 37 car. Well, not both of them, but you know what I mean. Both are drivers of the 37 car. Well, one was and one is now. You know what I mean? But yeah, his brother Ty Dillon was also driving a car similar to this in like 2014 and 2015. They just added another 3 right there. I think he with the Kroger sponsorships on the hood and all that. But that was DMP'd, and then in 2015 he ran for Levine Family Racing with the Cheerios sponsorship. That was also DMP'd. We also had a pumpkin spice car for Austin Dillon. Guess what? That was also DMP'd. And I believe he also drove a Cheerios high protein car that was not even offered. So, yeah, this is the only Cheerios car that was offered for Austin Dillon. Like I said before, this ain't the last time we saw NASCAR Authentics release a Cheerios car. This is the first time, but then in 2016 they released it in one of their Wave 4, 5, or 6, I believe, and that was on the Gold Series with the EL mold. But that's probably the best one to get. But unfortunately, I already bought this diecast way in advance before that, and I just never got it. And I believe that car is pretty rare now. For what I know, that Cheerios car from 2016 in NASCAR Authentics is quite rare. But this one definitely is, I guess you could say, rare too, considering, Spin Master made this car. But I do not have a car to compare this to, but I will say, though, it is a very unique paint scheme, guys. Black and yellow, that is just a combination that just goes so well together. I personally like this diecast a lot more than his Dow car. I mean, the red number 3 just was different at the time, the black and whites, but this one just really stood out, guys. And it's a shame he never won in this car. I mean, also shout out to one of my good buddies on Discord, Nate Dogg. He's a big Austin Dillon fan, so about time I finally reviewed a Austin Dillon car for you, buddy. Hopefully you're watching this review, and hopefully we're going to be getting back to the Discord watch parties pretty soon. Maybe I'll do some races. So I don't know if you guys got any suggestions below, or if you guys want me to do, we can watch some races, some old races together. I know I got to watch most of the 2009 season because I still barely remember anything from 2009 because that was the year I stopped watching NASCAR. I don't know, someday I'll probably watch the full season because we're in the off season. But yeah, definitely recommend picking this car up, and godly almighty, look at that B post. I didn't even realize that until now, but yeah, that B post, little shifted, my friend. Just a little bit shifted. It's like on the other side. Oh, that side's actually perfect. All right, we're just going to showcase the car like that. Comment, like, subscribe. This has been OBB, the Diecast News Guy. Whoa, Austin Dillon's racing for the Honey Nut Cheerios now. Speaking of that, they also released the Ty Dillon Honey Nut Cheerios car as well in the 1/64 scale. But, by the way, I'm probably going to go ahead and have probably get some Honey Nut Cheerios for breakfast now. Good Lord, that American F logo is not even in the right spot. Anyways, I'm getting distracted by flaws now. This has been OBB, the Diecast News Guy. Thanks for watching this Diecast review of the Austin Dillon 2014 Cheerios car, as this car is just trying to roll away. But, yeah, I'll catch you guys next time on another NASCAR Diecast review, and OBB is out of here.